For my clients in toxic relationships, they often come back and ask me, Mary Jo, I tried this and this. Why can't I change things? And the reason you can't change things, and you can't, is because you're trying to deal with the whole system of toxicity. Many of the clients I'm working with now are adult children, and their parents were toxic. They were toxic all their life. And as the children grow up and get families of their own, the toxicity gets worse because it doesn't go away the way many other things do. You can never really have that relationship with your parents where you get to see them as human beings and understand them and become more friend-like. Because to try and become more friend-like with a toxic parent would be the worst thing you could do for yourself, because whenever they see you as someone they can control, and they control you with guilt. They control you with pointing out how selfish you are, all they did for you, and they will control you with other things too. They'll take on habits or collect things that as they get older, you're the one that's going to have to deal with that. So these are reasons that you can't break away. And I think sometimes, or you can't personally change it, is because you want to change it so bad and you keep hitting your head against the wall trying new things. So this is going to help you understand why you need the help of a mental health professional and why you need to set a boundary and end it that way and make it so that the boundary benefits you and your family instead of giving in to what they say. So 4 reasons you can't change it. The first thing is, whenever they feel you getting healthy and pulling away, they're going to ramp up the insecurity. And that means not only are they going to make it worse for you, they're going to hang on tighter because they're now insecure and they feel like they're losing their control. So the manipulation is going to be amped up. Secondly, what you've done in the past, give into it, try to make it better, try to soothe it, has actually been part of the problem. And that's one reason that you can't break away just naturally or try to fix the situation, because what you've been doing has been enabling it. And no matter, this is not something you can love them out of. It's not something you're sacrificing it's going to change. They are mentally unwell. And that's why they use tactics of manipulation and abuse to control you. Breaking away from them feels like tearing your heart through barbed wire. Like in a normal family, it's like water. There's flexibility. It flows. In a toxic family, everything is like steel. It's unbendable. When you bend or you try to flex it, it scares everybody. It breaks the system. And the manipulator and the controller controls even harder. And sometimes out of a sense of love, there's a sense of loyalty. So that's the other reason you can't break it, is because you keep thinking, but this is my mom, or this is my dad, or this is both of them. They gave me life. They made sacrifices, and they'll point it out. We sent you to school. We clothed you. We fed you. Parents do that because they love their children, not because they want to control them. If you are a child of a toxic parent or you're in a toxic relationship, know this: you cannot break away by doing what you've always done. You can't love them through this. You need to set boundaries. You need a mental health professional to help guide you, to keep you strong so you don't go back.